Hello everyone, my name is Anshu Yadav, and in this video we are going to see how bagging, that is bootstrap aggregation, reduces variance. Let's first see what is a high variance model. A high variance model is a model which changes a lot with a small change in the dataset. Suppose we have a very deep decision tree whose decision boundary looks like this, and if we change the labels of few of the data points, we will see that the decision boundary would also change a lot. And such models, although give very good result in training but fail miserably in the testing stage. Now let's see what is bagging. Suppose we have a dataset D and we sample out few subsets named D1, D2 till Dn, and we train a model on top of each of these datasets named M1, M2 till Mn, and we aggregate the results of all these models into a meta model capital M. The aggregation could be majority voting in case of classification or could be mean or median in case of regression. Now, suppose D has 10,000 points and each of the subsets have 5,000 points. Thus, the trained model will only see 5,000 points and not the entire 10,000 points. Right. And suppose now we change few like 100 data points in the dataset, then the models which were trained on the datasets which contained these 100 points will also change, right? And but since we are taking the aggregation of all the models, the meta model will not be impacted much. Let's see how. Let's take an example. Suppose we made 20 subsets from the entire dataset and trained a high variance model on top of each of these subsets, right? And then when we change few points and these data points were present in four subsets, thus 4 out of 20 models will change, right? And suppose we make the prediction, then we will see that the 16 models will give good results while the 4 models which had changed might give wrong results. But again, since we're taking the majority voting, the result will only be right? Now let's ponder upon the point like what kind of base model should we use to utilize this property of bagging. Now we know that the property of a good model is that the model should have low bias and low variance, right? And in bagging, we are making sure that we reduce the variance. So suppose we have a base model with low bias and high variance, and by training several such models and then aggregating them using a meta model, we, then the meta model will have low bias and low variance. So here we used several base models with high variance and bagged them together to make a model which has low bias and low variance. Thank you.